Money. If you are interviewing for a role, money is absolutely something that's critical to you. But a lot of candidates make a mistake in how they talk about money in an interview. I'm going to teach you how to avoid that. So not only can you position yourself to actually get an offer, but it'll be a better offer at that. Let's go. Now, the start of this video, somebody asked me why I always say, when I'm talking about salary and giving advice on interviewing, money is not the most important thing to me right now. And somebody said, Ben, what if money is the most important thing to me? What if I don't want to say that? Can you explain why you always say that? So that's what I'm going to jump in. I'm going to explain why I position it like that when you're interviewing. Now, here's my pushback. Money is really important, but you also need to think about this from the hiring manager's perspective. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at it from the hiring manager's perspective and how you need to position the way you talk about money in an interview. So imagine yourself as a hiring manager and you're interviewing two equally qualified candidates. And you ask them, why do you want this job? And the first candidate goes, well, it's more money than I'm currently making. That's why I'm interested. Now the second candidate goes, well, I've always been passionate about your organization, your products, and the way you go about conducting yourself. Additionally, I feel like I'm a great fit for this role based on my skill set. Now, assuming they're both equally qualified, equal education, equal experience, and everything else being equal, which candidate do you want to hire? Well, you want to hire the one who has passion for the role, not one who's primarily focused on money. Now, let's take it one step back. Imagine we're not talking about jobs, but imagine you're talking about two different babysitters for your kid or your animal, pet sitter. And you ask one, hey, so why are you interested in being a babysitter? And the person goes, money. I'm just in it for the money. Then you ask the second person, why do you want to be a babysitter? To watch my kids. And they go, well, I've always loved kids. I'm the oldest of 5. Growing up, I always babysat my little brothers and sisters, and I really enjoyed it. Who are you going to go with? Now, I'm not trying to be reductive here, but the reality is most hiring managers, if they have the choice between two equally qualified candidates, are going to go with the one who emphasizes passion over money. Now, here's the thing though. Even though you say money's not the most important thing to me right now, I'm looking for a company who fits in with my goals and my values and is a step forward in my career, doesn't mean you can't negotiate. This is all about positioning, right? And I know some people say, oh, interviewing, you just need to lie. I don't see it like that. What you're doing here is you're talking through your interest, you're sharing why you're interested in a role, because there's always things outside of money. Money is a component, but there's always more. You are positioning yourself. The ironic thing here is some people say, well, Ben, it is about money for me, so I want to be upfront with that. By becoming the more attractive candidate and selling your passion for the role in the organization, you're actually putting yourself in a better position to negotiate more effectively. Because you're a more attractive candidate, the hiring manager is going to be willing to pay more for you anyway. Whenever someone asks me, the candidate, Ben, what are you looking for compensation-wise? I always go, I'm open to an offer that's fair and commensurate with my experience, but for me, money isn't the most important thing. It's about increasing my scope, my experience, and growing in my career. What are you looking for? Or what are you looking to pay this person? I always do that. I turn it around. I try to get the information. And that's how I like to personally position it. And I'm not saying it that way because money isn't important to me. Money is important. But I'm saying it like that to position myself as an incredibly attractive candidate and to continue to position myself to negotiate effectively, allowing them to say the number first, allowing them to share the information, and me to take it in and react to it. Now, if you want to watch a full video on how to negotiate a great salary, I want you to go watch this one. This is the full deep dive video I did on everything you can do at every step in the process to get the maximum benefit from switching careers and taking a new job. This is my full salary negotiation video. Go watch that.